Happy New Year to each and every one of you. Alright? Check this out. It's 2025. And think about it. We are now living in the future. And also, for those of you that are watching my videos, I'd like to say congratulations to you because you made it until 2025. Check this out. We have no time to look back and think about, look, this person did that to me. This person is using me for this. Of course, we all are human and we all have things that we all have to work on. I do. You do. Most people in this world that we live in are not perfect. We live in a world where we have insecurities about ourselves, we have past trauma, and more likely we have day-to-day problems that we just have to solve, and we just have to do what we gotta do. But where I'm going with this is this: live your life to the fullest, but at the same time there's always something to do. And what I mean is, you gotta work on yourself, build yourself, find something about what you want to do that you always thought about and you always took it and you're like, you know what, I'll check it out another time. Even just a thought of something that you just thought about. You know, what would it be like to do, what would it be like to take a course on cooking? What would it be like to take a course on art? You know what I mean? It's just stuff like that. What would it be like to just get a gym membership and do some yoga? You know what I mean? What would it be like? Because from what I'm seeing right now, and we all can actually go on YouTube. We all can go on anywhere where it has social media. You open your TV, and the news, there's always something going on. And what is it? I give it some time for you to think about it. People are going each and every day. People it's crazy, but this world that we're living in right now, it's getting to a point where it's very tough to live. Where I'm going with this is this: live your life to the fullest because tomorrow is no promise. There's something out there that you can do, you can work on, and you wake up the next day, after you complete or you tried it, you say to yourself, I've tried it, I've done it, I like it, I don't like it. Because one thing I notice, and one thing I do in all about life, I'm gonna say this: when you think you're bored, when you believe that you're bored about it, and it's something that you're doing and you feel like you're bored, there's always something to do. There is always something to do. I had some time off from work. Getting back to work, I took the time to take a course. I took a course. This same course that I'm telling people to take, these things I'm telling people to do, I've taken it, I completed it, thank God. And I realized, after I finished, I said to myself, what is next? I know what's next, but I'm not going to break it down to you what's next. But I said to myself, what's next? When I think that, okay, I have everything complete, I have not completed nothing. I'm nowhere near finished. Because I caught myself challenging myself to be a better version of myself. And I thought about it, I'm like, yo, and I use myself as an example. I did what I have to do to complete this course, and there's an excitement that I felt. There's a goal that I completed. In this goal that I completed, I actually completed this goal very quickly. And I said to myself, today actually, there's always something to do. With me doing what I have to do, it made me be a better person. It made me challenge myself. It made me see that the world and my future I have a bright future. Where I'm going with this is this. Invest into yourself. Educate yourself. Get a book and read. If you're not used to reading any books, see if you could read at least 10 books this year. Because from what I notice is that it's really up to you. Use myself as an example, it's really up to me to be the best version of myself. It don't matter if you're a woman, it don't matter if you're a man, young or old, whatever you think you are, there's always something to do. And life is too short. And when I mean life is too short, I'm going to remind you back to what we were seeing in the news. You don't know when your time is to go. You don't know who you will meet. At the end of the day, when you realize it, you think to yourself, you're like, you know what? At least I'm ready. Even though when you think and you believe that you're not ready, you are ready. Let me introduce myself. This is Jen, your best friend, your new best friend. And I invite you guys to please like, share, and subscribe, alright? Put some time into yourself. Love yourself. Focus on things that you would love to do, that you find curious. That if you believe that, okay, you know what? I'm in my 30s. I'd like to go back to school and become a doctor. I would like to go back to school and become a registered nurse. I would like to go to school and become a lawyer. Where I'm going with this is this. I did comment, I did say life is too short. But at the same time, anything is possible. It's really up to you. It's really up to me. It's really who you are, and really to be who you want to be. You think and believe this is what you are and what you want to become, you are it. And I say this because I've come across so many cool people. I've spoken to so many cool people. And one thing about me, and this is one of the reasons why I'm doing these videos, because I believe and I know this is what I'm destined to do, is that I can say and talk to some people about pushing them and motivating them to be what they want to be and what to accomplish. And yes, they have fallen. At times they have failed that exam. They have taken it and they did not succeed. But guess what? It took only one time for them to pass that exam. It took only one time for them to get that. They applied to so many good paying jobs, and it took only one time and they got accepted. That can be you. It took only one time, fellas, to talk to only that one female, that one lady. She's very beautiful, right? Soft spoken, very respectful. And there's hundreds of guys that are messaging her, hitting her up to see what's going on. But it took you to say hello to her and have a conversation with her for you to take her out on a date, and today she's your girlfriend. Ladies, vice versa. You've been through so many guys that you spoke to so many guys. You came across so many guys, they ain't have no good intentions around you. But it took that one guy that you didn't give hope, you spoke to him. And today that guy could, or is your husband. So So where I'm going with this is this. Don't give up. Don't give up. Put some time into yourself. Believe. Be prepared for it. Put yourself in position to be where you want to be and get what you want to get. Alright? So this is Gene, your best friend, your new best friend. And I invite you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. Alright? Also, in the comment below, comment pinned to the top, description below. Keep up with the latest luxury styles and trends at gorgeous271.com. Alright? Again, one thing. Next week, I am going to make an announcement, and I am going to put in the description below where there's going to be a consultation for you to hit me up and have a conversation with me. There is going to be a fee to pay, but you get to chop it up with me, and I like to. And if you feel that I am that guy, I'm your best friend that you can talk to, and I can give you good advice, you'll be able to get in contact with me. All right? It's either virtual. I'm setting up to be either virtual or it could be on the phone. All right. So again, this is Gene, your best friend, your new best friend, and I invite you guys to please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.